Imagine a life where you're not constantly chasing the next big thing, but instead finding deep contentment in every moment. What if the secret to true happiness isn't in the destination, but in how you live each day? In a world that constantly pushes us to do more, be more, and achieve more, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. It's not about racing towards the finish line, but about savoring the journey, finding meaning in the everyday, and cultivating inner peace through mindfulness and silence. These principles aren't just lofty ideas. They are practical tools that can transform how you approach life, helping you to live with more intention, joy, and fulfillment. 1. Command your space. Imagine you're entering a room, and your presence immediately commands attention. People respect you, and they seek out your opinions. This isn't just about being confident or loud. It's about mastering the art of commanding your space, a concept deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that true power comes from within, not from how others perceive you. When you respect yourself and invest your time and energy where it truly matters, others will naturally start to value you more. Commanding your space means taking control of the environment around you. If you're in a situation where your contributions are not valued or recognized, it might be time to reassess your surroundings. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control how others see us, we can control how we see ourselves. By placing yourself in environments where your value is acknowledged, you naturally elevate your status. This isn't about arrogance or demanding attention. It's about recognizing your worth and making sure that others recognize it too. Think of life as a grand stage where you are the lead actor in your own story. You wouldn't accept a supporting role in your own life, so why accept it in any other situation? Whether it's at work, in social settings, or in your personal relationships, you should always aim to be in spaces where your worth is seen and respected. This doesn't mean pushing others aside or being overly assertive. It means standing firm in your self-respect and choosing to invest your time and energy wisely. Moreover, commanding your space is not just about physical presence, but also about the mental and emotional energy you bring to a situation. When you walk into a room, do so with the confidence that you deserve to be there. Your self-regard should be so strong that others have no choice but to acknowledge it. This doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice and a deep understanding of your own value, you'll find that people start to notice and respect you more. 2. Forge your own joy. True happiness isn't something that can be given to you by others. It's something you create for yourself. The Stoics believe that anchoring your happiness to someone else is like building a house on sand. It's unstable and can crumble at any moment. Instead, they taught that true joy comes from within and is something that no one can take away from you. Forging your own joy means taking control of your happiness and not relying on others to make you feel fulfilled. It's about finding satisfaction in the things you can control, like your daily routines, personal achievements, and moments of quiet contemplation. When you're grounded in your own happiness, you become a beacon of stability, someone who others are naturally drawn to. This self-sufficiency isn't about shutting people out. It's about being so secure in your own joy that you become the rock, not the waves crashing against it. Think about it. People are naturally attracted to those who seem to have their life together. There's a certain magnetism in self-sufficiency that can't be replicated by relying on others for your happiness. When you're content with your own life, your passions, and your daily achievements, you project a sense of calm and confidence that others find appealing. This makes you not just a priority in their lives, but someone they respect and admire. In the world of Stoicism, joy isn't about chasing after fleeting pleasures or external validation. It's about finding contentment in the small, everyday moments and knowing that your happiness isn't dependent on others. This mindset allows you to forge your own path, free from the need for constant approval or attention from those around you. Moreover, when you forge your own joy, you become less susceptible to the ups and downs of life. You're not swayed by external circumstances because your happiness is rooted in something much deeper, your own sense of self and your ability to find meaning in your life. This inner strength is what makes you stand out and commands respect from others. 5. Embrace change and uncertainty. Change is the only constant in life, and embracing it is a key tenet of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics understood that the world is in a constant state of flux, and resisting change only leads to unnecessary suffering. Instead, they advocated for accepting change and even welcoming it as an opportunity for growth and learning. When you embrace change, you cultivate resilience. Life is unpredictable, and by learning to adapt to new situations, you develop the flexibility needed to handle whatever comes your way. This doesn't mean that change is always easy or comfortable, but by accepting it as a natural part of life, you reduce the stress and anxiety that often accompany uncertainty. Embracing change also means recognizing that nothing in life is permanent. Whether it's relationships, jobs, or material possessions, everything is subject to change. The Stoics taught that understanding the impermanence of life helps us appreciate what we have in the present moment, without becoming overly attached to it. This mindset allows us to enjoy life's pleasures without the fear of losing them, as we understand that change is inevitable. Furthermore, accepting uncertainty is crucial for personal growth. When you step out of your comfort zone and face the unknown, you open yourself up to new experiences and opportunities. The fear of the unknown often holds people back, but by embracing uncertainty, you empower yourself to take risks and pursue your goals, even when the outcome is not guaranteed. In the context of Stoicism, embracing change and uncertainty also involves practicing the art of letting go. The Stoics believe that we should not be attached to things outside of our control, including the future. By letting go of the need to control every aspect of your life, you free yourself from the burden of worry and anxiety. Instead, you focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and responses to whatever life throws your way. Moreover, embracing change fosters a mindset of gratitude. When you accept that life is constantly changing, you learn to appreciate the present moment and the people and experiences that come with it. You become more mindful of the transient nature of life, leading to a deeper appreciation of the here and now. 6. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and is essential for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. The Stoics believe that true freedom comes from mastery over one's desires and impulses, rather than being a slave to them. Practicing self-discipline involves making deliberate choices that align with your values and long-term goals, even when it's difficult. Self-discipline starts with setting clear intentions. It's about knowing what you want to achieve and making a commitment to yourself to stay on track. Whether it's maintaining a healthy lifestyle, pursuing a personal goal, or cultivating positive habits, self-discipline requires consistency and perseverance. It's not about being perfect, but about making progress each day, no matter how small. In Stoicism, self-discipline is closely tied to the concept of virtue. The Stoics taught that living a good life means acting in accordance with reason and virtue, rather than being led by emotions or desires. This requires self-control and the ability to resist temptations that may lead you away from your path. By practicing self-discipline, you strengthen your character and build the inner fortitude needed to stay true to your principles, even in the face of adversity. Self-discipline also involves delaying gratification. In a world that often prioritizes instant rewards, the ability to wait for long-term benefits is a powerful skill. Whether it's saving money, investing time in learning, or working towards a goal, self-discipline allows you to focus on the bigger picture rather than being swayed by short-term pleasures. This mindset helps you build a life that is not only successful, but also meaningful and aligned with your deepest values. Moreover, self-discipline is about taking responsibility for your actions. The Stoics believe that we are responsible for our own happiness, and that blaming external factors for our problems is a sign of weakness. By practicing self-discipline, you take control of your life and your decisions, ensuring that you are the one steering the course of your life, rather than being at the mercy of external circumstances. In practical terms, self-discipline can be cultivated through daily habits and routines. Whether it's setting aside time for meditation, sticking to a workout schedule, or following through on commitments, small acts of discipline build up over time, creating a strong foundation for a disciplined life. These habits not only improve your self-control, but also enhance your overall well-being and sense of accomplishment. 7. Focus on what you can control. The fundamental principle of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. The Stoics believe that most of our frustrations and anxieties stem from trying to control things that are beyond our power. By focusing only on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and cultivate inner peace. When you focus on what you can control, you become more resilient to life's challenges. External events, other people's actions, and even your own health are largely beyond your control. However, you can always control how you choose to respond to these situations. This mindset empowers you to take responsibility for your life and decisions, leading to greater personal growth and fulfillment. The Stoics taught that by concentrating on our own actions and attitudes, we can live a life of virtue. For example, you cannot control whether others treat you with respect, but you can control how you treat others. By focusing on being kind, honest, and fair, you ensure that your actions align with your values, regardless of external circumstances. Moreover, focusing on what you can control helps reduce anxiety. Much of our worry comes from trying to predict or influence outcomes that are beyond our reach. By letting go of the need to control these outcomes, you can focus on the present moment and the steps you can take right now. This shift in focus allows you to live more fully and with less fear of the unknown. This principle also applies to goal setting. While you can't control the results of your efforts, you can control the effort you put in. By committing to doing your best, regardless of the outcome, you maintain a sense of purpose and satisfaction. This approach not only helps you stay motivated, but also ensures that you remain resilient in the face of setbacks. Additionally, focusing on what you can control encourages a mindset of acceptance. The Stoics believe that we should accept things as they are, not as we wish them to be. This doesn't mean complacency. Rather, it means acknowledging reality and choosing how to respond to it. Acceptance allows you to move forward with clarity and purpose, even in difficult situations. In relationships, focusing on what you can control fosters healthier interactions. You cannot control how others behave, but you can control how you react to them. By focusing on your own behavior, you can maintain your integrity and avoid being dragged into conflicts or negative patterns. This approach helps you build more meaningful and respectful connections with others. 8. Understand and accept impermanence. Impermanence is a central concept in Stoicism and a reality of life that we all must come to terms with. The Stoics believe that everything in life, whether it's our possessions, relationships, or even our own lives, is temporary. Understanding and accepting this impermanence is key to living a fulfilling life, free from unnecessary attachment and fear. When you accept impermanence, you learn to appreciate the present moment. Knowing that nothing lasts forever encourages you to cherish the people, experiences, and opportunities you have right now. This mindset fosters gratitude and mindfulness, allowing you to live more fully and with greater awareness. Accepting impermanence also helps you deal with loss and change. Whether it's the end of a relationship, the passing of a loved one, or a significant life transition, recognizing that change is a natural part of life can provide comfort and perspective. The Stoics taught that by understanding the transient nature of all things, we can face loss with grace and equanimity. Furthermore, the awareness of impermanence encourages us to focus on what truly matters. When you realize that life is short, you are less likely to waste time on trivial matters or pursue superficial goals. Instead, you can direct your energy towards meaningful pursuits, such as building relationships, contributing to your community, or developing your character. This understanding also promotes detachment from material possessions. The Stoics believe that clinging to things that are bound to change or disappear leads to suffering. By practicing detachment, you can enjoy life's pleasures without becoming overly attached to them. This doesn't mean you should renounce all material goods, but rather that you should appreciate them without depending on them for your happiness. In relationships, accepting impermanence can lead to deeper, more authentic connections. When you understand that the people in your life won't be there forever, you are more likely to value your time with them and express your love and appreciation. This awareness can also help you navigate conflicts and disagreements with a greater sense of perspective, knowing that holding on to grudges is ultimately futile. 9. Practice mindfulness and silence. Mindfulness and silence are two powerful practices emphasized in Stoicism for cultivating inner peace and clarity. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. Silence, on the other hand, is not just the absence of speech, but a deliberate practice of calm and introspection. Together, these practices help you connect deeply with yourself and the world around you. Mindfulness in Stoicism is about maintaining a conscious awareness of your thoughts and actions. The Stoics believe that by being mindful, you can observe your mental and emotional states without getting swept away by them. This allows you to respond to situations with reason rather than reacting impulsively. It's about taking a step back and viewing your thoughts as an observer, which helps you gain control over your mind. Practicing mindfulness also helps you to live in the present moment, which is a key Stoic teaching. The present is the only time you can truly influence. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. By focusing on the here and now, you can fully engage with life and make the most of each moment. This awareness can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and reduce anxiety about the future. Silence, as practiced in Stoicism, is about creating space for introspection and deeper understanding. The Stoics valued silence as a means of cultivating wisdom. By withdrawing from the noise of daily life, you allow yourself to reflect on your thoughts and actions. This practice helps you to gain clarity and make decisions that are aligned with your values. In our modern world, where distractions are constant, practicing mindfulness and silence is more important than ever. These practices help you to disconnect from the external chaos and reconnect with your inner self. Whether it's through meditation, quiet reflection, or simply taking a moment to pause during a busy day, incorporating mindfulness and silence into your routine can greatly enhance your mental well-being. Mindfulness also plays a crucial role in managing emotions. By being aware of your emotional responses, you can choose how to act rather than being controlled by your emotions. This aligns with the Stoic ideal of emotional resilience, where you remain calm and composed in the face of challenges. Mindfulness allows you to observe your emotions without being overwhelmed by them, leading to more balanced and thoughtful responses. Silence, too, is a tool for emotional regulation. In moments of anger, frustration, or stress, choosing silence gives you the time and space to process your emotions before responding. This prevents rash decisions and helps maintain harmony in your interactions with others. The Stoics believe that silence could be more powerful than words, as it allows for contemplation and the possibility of a more reasoned response. Moreover, practicing mindfulness and silence fosters a deeper connection with others. When you are fully present in your interactions, you listen more attentively and respond more thoughtfully. Silence also allows you to be more receptive to others' perspectives, leading to better communication and stronger relationships. These practices cultivate empathy and understanding, which are essential for building meaningful connections. Mindfulness and silence are practices that the Stoics regarded as essential for a virtuous and peaceful life. By being mindful, you stay grounded in the present and gain control over your thoughts and emotions. Silence provides the space for introspection and wisdom. Together, they help you navigate life with greater clarity, emotional balance, and deeper connections with others. 10. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The Stoics believe that life is not just about reaching a goal, but about the journey we take to get there. This philosophy encourages us to find meaning and joy in the process of living, rather than focusing solely on the outcome. By appreciating the journey, we cultivate a sense of fulfillment and contentment that is independent of external achievements. Enjoying the journey means being present and engaged in each step of the process. Instead of rushing towards the end goal, the Stoics taught that we should pay attention to the experiences, lessons, and growth that occur along the way. This mindset helps you to find value in everyday activities, making even mundane tasks an opportunity for learning and self-improvement. One of the key aspects of enjoying the journey is embracing the challenges and obstacles you encounter. The Stoics believe that difficulties are not just unavoidable, but essential for personal growth. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to develop your character, build resilience, and practice virtue. By viewing obstacles as part of the journey, you can approach them with a positive and constructive attitude. Moreover, focusing on the journey helps you to detach from the outcome. While it's important to have goals, the Stoics warned against becoming too attached to specific results. When you tie your happiness solely to achieving a particular outcome, you set yourself up for disappointment if things don't go as planned. By enjoying the journey, you find satisfaction in the effort and progress you make, regardless of the final result. This approach also encourages a mindset of continuous improvement. When you enjoy the journey, you are more likely to embrace lifelong learning and self-development. The Stoics believe that wisdom is a journey without an end, and that we should always strive to grow and improve. By focusing on the process, you maintain a sense of curiosity and openness to new experiences and knowledge. In relationships, enjoying the journey means valuing the time and experiences you share with others, rather than just the milestones or achievements. Whether it's a deep conversation, a shared laugh, or overcoming a challenge together, these moments are what make relationships meaningful. By appreciating the journey of building and maintaining relationships, you create deeper connections and lasting bonds. Furthermore, this philosophy can change the way you approach work and career goals. Instead of viewing work as merely a means to an end, you begin to see it as a platform for growth, learning, and self-expression. The Stoics believe that work should be approached with a sense of purpose and dedication, regardless of the outcome. By focusing on the process, whether it's mastering a new skill, solving a problem, or collaborating with others, you find fulfillment in the daily effort rather than just the end results. This perspective also helps to manage expectations and reduce stress. When you are focused only on the destination, you might feel pressured to achieve perfection or to meet certain standards. However, by shifting your focus to the journey, you allow yourself to enjoy the small victories and progress you make along the way. This reduces the stress associated with reaching the end goal and makes the process more enjoyable and sustainable. Additionally, enjoying the journey fosters a sense of gratitude. When you appreciate the process, you become more aware of the present moment and the opportunities it offers. The Stoics emphasize the importance of gratitude as a way to cultivate happiness and contentment. By finding joy in the journey, you develop a habit of appreciating the small things in life, which leads to a more positive and fulfilled mindset. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the timeless wisdom of Stoicism provides a guiding light. By embracing mindfulness, practicing silence, and finding joy in simplicity, we can break free from the constant rush and truly live in the present. Remember, it's not the external world that defines our happiness, but how we choose to perceive and interact with it. By applying these Stoic principles, you can cultivate a deeper sense of contentment, resilience, and inner peace. Whether it's through mindful reflection, appreciating the small moments, or letting go of what you cannot control, these practices offer a path to a more fulfilling life. So, take a moment today to pause, breathe, and reflect on how you can bring more of this wisdom into your daily routine. The journey to a better life starts from within.